We're in the kitchen. We're going to show you a simple to make, easy pull-apart cake. And joining us to do that is Nancy Perrin, owner of Tears of Joy in Ludlow, a caterpillar cake.
Yes.
It's adorable.
So cute.
Thank you.
Also looks delicious. Kind of want to eat some. How do we get started making it?
So the nice part about these cakes, and I've shown them before, is that there's no serving necessary. People just like take it themselves. So what we need are cupcakes.
Okay.
And we need some buttercream. And I put the recipe on the website. And it's my recipe. It's just 2 sticks of butter.
And don't be bashful with the butter. Go all butter, all out.
You know, a lot of people like to use shortening, and you can. If you're a vegan, you can use shortening in like almond milk or coconut milk. But I really think that buttercream is butter if you're not a vegan.
Yeah, you gotta go.
It's
You gotta live a
buttercream.
little. It's
not called shortening cream, right?
And you know, this really helps if you're a messy person like me.
And me.
This really helps when you're creaming the buttercream to not get sugar all over.
Oh, I mean, unless you love cleaning.
Unless you love cleaning, and
like
I
my
don't.
mother-in-law.
No, I do not.
Yeah, I don't like cleaning.
Oh, could your mother-in-law come visit me?
Yeah, she loves to clean, and I love when she visits me too because she likes to clean my house.
I know,
which
that's
is nice.
wonderful. And it's just sugar and milk.
And a little bit at a time, it seems like. You're not going all at once.
Well, because I would be wearing it.
Okay, we don't want that.
No, it's not a good look on me. But that's all you're going to do, and you're just going to keep creaming it until it's nice and smooth. Add whatever flavoring you want. There's really just 4 ingredients: butter, sugar, milk, and whatever type of flavoring you want. I brought vanilla with me.
Perfect.
But the key thing is to understand what it is you're making. So what I have here is a board. And I just used, these are not pretty yet. See, they're really not pretty, but that's okay. It's okay if they're not pretty.
Yeah.
And you just like wrap it like you would a package.
Oh. Cardboard.
That's easy enough.
Here we go.
And then you decide how you want your cupcakes to lay on the board.
And you're right, you can make the most hideous cupcakes going.
Doesn't matter.
Because we're going to put some delightful frosting over them.
It doesn't matter.
And if you like chocolate or you like vanilla or carrot, you can have a little bit of everything in this cake. It doesn't have to just be one flavor.
Absolutely.
So I see a red velvet carrot cake?
Yes, and the carrot cake in this case is gluten-free. There might be some gluten.
There we go.
Intolerant people here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just did a variety of things, and it's just icing and cupcakes, and then in the next segment, we'll show you how you put them all together.
Very fun. Now, how do we color the frosting?
So we're going to use just regular food coloring. Oh. I brought this package with us. One thing I would like to say, I didn't do a red, white, and blue cake because I figured I wanted to show something that you could do all summer.
Yeah.
If you do decide you want to do something red, white, and blue for this weekend, just be aware that if you use too much red, it gets bitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just the dye flavor, so just be cognizant of that. Maybe you just want to make it a light red.
So for this recipe, how many drops would you say of color?
I would say, so what I would do is finish making this icing, and then I'm going to take about half of it to make the basic color, and probably just a couple of drops, and then stir it up and just see how it looks to you.
So a little goes a long way.
Right, and also remember that as your buttercream sits, the color intensifies. Oh. So if it's not quite as dark as you want, it's okay, because over time it will intensify, you know, provided nobody eats them in the meantime.
That's true.
Yeah, I know.
I can't be guaranteed, because this one is like the defect one, so I kind of want to eat this one.
I know, it's sad. It got smushed in the cooler.
Well, you know what? More for
Well, then
us.
you eat, Seth, and later on in the show, Nancy, you're going to show us how to assemble this adorable caterpillar that you can make all summer long.
And attach them.
And attach them,
All
right? Because you don't want them to fall apart. So,
don't.
more mass appeal coming up right after this.
We're back with Nancy Perrin. She's the owner of Tears of Joy in Ludlow. Now, we're going to assemble our caterpillar cupcake extravaganza.
Right. So, easy. The first thing you're going to do is you want to make sure you have a board big enough. And this is really easy, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to make this caterpillar work. I'm going to tell you, really easy. You do 6 up like this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then you're making like a triangle thing almost.
6 like this.
It's like a little, yeah, like a rainbow shape, right?
And then the head.
Oh.
So when you're happy with it, what you're going to do is I put in the prepared things that I put on the web, the instructions. I said use buttercream, but I tried to deliver one that I made for the picture here to my dentist's office, because you know what dentist wouldn't love a sugary treat.
Well, it makes its own market.
Fell apart in the car.
Oh.
Slid right off. So
Okay.
I'm going to tell you white chocolate or chocolate chips.
Or
anything.
Elmer's glue.
Right, and just attach them that way and you're fine.
Okay.
So now the fun part, you decide what colors you want. What colors do you want?
I want yellow. It's my favorite color.
For the most of the caterpillar?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I like yellow.
I'm going to go with red, white, or blue because I love America.
Oh,
well, there you go.
I do too. I was thinking
yellow.
the spring theme.
You said yellow.
Well, I never said I love America. I love red, white, and blue. I just wanted to bring the sunshine into the kitchen. Right?
I like it, but you know what? It's taking a lot of yellow.
Oh, it is?
Well, why don't one of you make one of these red?
I would love to. Okay, I'll make it red.
And then somebody can make a blue in the little one.
Okay, how's
and
that?
And that little baby one?
Here you go, Ash. Here is some, it's a color. it's some color.
It's AmeriColor, that's what it says.
Really?
I think we've got...
Perfect for today.
I think we've got green here. Okay.
Oh, that's electric green, which is fun.
Good. Perfect. So once we mix all this, so that's getting to work out at the same time, then we frost it, right?
Right.
Easy enough. Can
Okay.
I frost one?
Yes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now, is there a method to this madness?
Just swirl it on. Any way you
Swirl it
want.
on.
There
Okay.
you go.
The more the better.
Yes.
Are we going to make a multicolored caterpillar?
You're doing anything you want to do.
Oh, yes. You're like the best, Nancy.
I see that you're...
So then we connect it like this, and then how do we make the little feet and the little face? Because we obviously...
You know, I used a piping bag, but you can use a Ziploc bag, which I told you before. So let's take one color. I'm going to take some blue here, because we made yellow, but we're not using it. But that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. Hey, it's America. You can do whatever you want.
Let freedom ring.
Yeah, the land of opportunity. You can use any color that you want.
That's right. So we're going to take some blue. I'm just mixing some up here. And I'm going to put it in this Ziploc bag, which I made a little hole in the corner because I couldn't find scissors.
And then you're going to basically just make little tiny adorable legs and feet and a little face.
Yeah, this is really easy. Let me show you.
Well, easy is relative, yeah.
I think you guys are doing great.
Two of us are struggling.
Do you need a part-time job?
I could use one.
If it means working with you, Nancy, I would love it.
All right,
I don't know about this guy, though. We already spent enough time together.
Yeah.
Look at that. We've got a very fluffy caterpillar.
That is a good-looking caterpillar.
So I put some in this little Ziploc bag.
Yep.
I put a little hole, and all you do is you make an L.
Oh, little feet.
For the record, you wouldn't want to have a part-time job with me? I think we'd have so much fun.
We totally would. I thought we were going to rap. We were going to make an album.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So many part-time jobs.
Baking and singing.
All I'm doing, just little L's.
Very cute, Nancy. Thank you so much. Obviously, yours is much better than this.
I was going to say, let's not show this finished product. Why don't we show the one that's right over there? Because it looks a whole lot better. Thank you, Nancy.
We'll keep mixing this up. Now, earlier...